Hey everyone, Julian here with another recent Netflix anime review. And much like some of my previous Netflix anime reviews, this one is as well based on a video game. Based on specifically CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077. Here comes Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Let's take a look at it today. Set in its own cyberpunk universe, Studio Trigger brings to life the world of Cyberpunk 2077. This is a perfect match for the studio based on their previous works. This series is comprised of 10 episodes, each running at 30 minutes. Again, not a standard anime format. So, spoiler warning as usual. So the anime opens up with our main character, David, who shares, in my opinion, a couple of qualities with V from the game. I didn't realize this, but it kind of makes sense that there would be a school in Night City. I mean, there should still be children running around there, even though in my opinion, who would really want to raise children in Night City? But anyway, of course there has to be a school. And seeing how David and his mother have to get by is in line with the narrative of Night City. It's a very difficult place, and eddies are everything. It was very heartbreaking to see that his mother had to pass away the way that she did. I mean, it's not unusual for characters like that in Night City to pass away like that and kind of got tossed to the side, but nonetheless, it was still tragic to see. I also found that the anime helped me better understand the world of Cyberpunk 2077 with cyberpsychosis. This is a crazy illness due to the constant modifications done to the body with cyber implants. This is a big theme throughout the anime, as well as the other theme of don't trust anyone but yourself. Night City is a very cutthroat place and you never know who's gonna backstab you. Quite literally. David is a very kind kid who always wants to save everyone with whatever power he has. This is very sweet, but Lucy thinks that this is gonna get him killed. So who is Lucy exactly? Lucy is a netrunner who was raised to be one since she was a kid, and that is before she actually made her great escape from Arasaka. Jeez, this place is just not safe for children and is quite grim, to be honest. The tone for this anime is truly really sad. Everyone has a messed up past and is looking for a way out. And Night City is that promised way. You either go out a legend or you go out whimpering. Or forgotten, to be said. I don't want to go deeper into the story's plot and themes because I think it is one that you truly need to experience. It was well done. Studio Trigger did a great job with the visual feel for the anime, keeping it in line with the game. As well, on top of that, the music adds to that cyberpunk theme, making the overall experience of this anime extremely well done in my opinion. I think they nailed this adaptation and tells a really great story. I highly recommend this to anyone, even if you are not fans of the Cyberpunk game. Now then, on to Romance Corner, and let's talk about our main two characters, David and Lucy. Now, Night City, like I said, is not a great place, so obviously it's not obvious that they're actually truly deeply in love. I mean, they never quite say I love you, but I think that's the nature of the city. You never know when the next person beside you is gonna kick the bucket. So either way though, it is true to see that they do have feelings for one another. I mean, they deeply care about one another and will do anything to protect the other. Lucy does, however, have a dream, and David makes it his mission to see it through, that Lucy gets to achieve her dream and go to the moon. Now, it was really sad because I would have loved to see David take her to the moon, but like I said, spoiler warning ahead, either way, David is implied to have died. Now, why do I say implied? I think I'll have to talk about that later. But anyway, David and Lucy were a truly great couple, showcasing what it's like to be in Night City and care about another person. I think these two deeply cared for one another, and if we do get a second season, I wonder what will happen to them. I know I did say that David is dead, but I think there could be more to this. Alright, now it's time for the 3 reasons why you should be watching this anime. Number 1 is the action. I mean, if you've played Cyberpunk, you know that this game has heavy action in it. Guns a-blazing, fist beatdowns, and cybernetic punchdowns. It has all of that great stuff in the anime as well. Number 2, I spoke about this a bit earlier, but the visuals. Studio Trigger, I think, was the perfect match to make this anime. They have made great action mech animes in the past, and I think they did this anime quite well. They captured the Night City and all of the characters in a great visual design that I think is in line with the actual game's storyline, style, and overall feel, that I felt that it was actually part of it, not like it was out of place in any way. And number 3 is the cyberpunk theme and aesthetic. If you love the cyberpunk genre, this is also up your alley. Even if you disregard and hate the game, I still think you might like this anime. It does do that quite well. And you don't need to have any, like I said, game knowledge. You can go into this without knowing anything. But it was kind of cool coming in with some knowledge because I got to see some cool subtle references here and there. As you can probably tell, I actually really did enjoy this anime and the ride that it took me on. Also, do not forget the tie-in content in the Cyberpunk 2077 game with the anime. There are new missions, and I believe you can get David's jacket as added content. Now, like I said earlier, I really do wonder if David can come back. But you know what? This video has gone on too long. I'll save that for an anime theory then. So that's all for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Remember, take care now and get subscribed. I really want to play through that new Cyberpunk 2077 content because we finally also have word on new DLC for the game. But you know what? I'm really hoping that there will be more anime content as well for the series. Here's to hoping for Season 2!